Hey guys, I'm Hannah.
And I'm Romeo.
And today we're making cinnamon roll cake. Okay, so it's gonna be a vanilla cake and we're gonna do a cinnamon swirl in between the layers. All right, so we have our cakes cooled, they're baked now. It took me about like 28 minutes, I would say. So now we're gonna move on to our filling. So we're gonna start with half of a cup of unsalted butter, 1 stick, and then half of a cup of packed brown sugar, about 2 tablespoons of ground cinnamon, and then just a pinch of salt. What? Okay, and then we're just gonna mix it all together with our spatula until it's all smooth and well combined. Okay, so I have it all mixed together. It should look like this. And since we're gonna be using it as cake filling, I'm gonna add a little bit of homemade whipped cream in it to just lighten it up a little. This is just some leftovers I have. I'm just gonna mix it together. Okay, so this is the finished texture. I whipped it up in my mixer a little bit and added a little bit of heavy cream and powdered sugar to make it thicker. So now we're gonna start the cream cheese frosting. Okay, so for the frosting, we're gonna be making cream cheese frosting. So the recipe I'm using calls for 1 cup of powdered sugar, 1 teaspoon of cream of tartar, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and then we're gonna add 2 cups of heavy cream right now. So that's 1. 2, okay. So then we're gonna whip that to the point where it's like whipped cream, stiff peaks, and then in the meantime, we're gonna mix 1 block of softened cream cheese until it's like spreadable and all smooth with no clumps. Okay, so I added the cream cheese in and I whipped it at medium speed for about 1 or 2 minutes more. So this is what it will look like. And then I'll just start assembling the cake. Okay, so I'm gonna start assembling my cake. First, put a good enough layer of the frosting, smooth it out, flat layer. Now I'm going to pipe a circle of it around to act as a border for the filling. Alright, then I'm just gonna add like 1/3 of the filling I made. And I'll spread that out a little bit. Get it to all the edges. Then I'm just going to top it with a little more of my cinnamon sugar mixture. And then I'll just repeat that with the rest of the layers. Okay, so right now I'm smoothing out the excess frosting from the cake filling. And this is good because I'm using this as my crown coat for the cake, which is essentially a thin layer of frosting to trap in all the crumbs so it doesn't ruin your final layer of frosting. So then after this, I'm just gonna pop it in the fridge for about 30 minutes to chill, and then I can decorate it however I want to. Alright guys, so this is the final cake. I just covered it all in sprinkles, and now we're gonna take a slice out of it to see the inside. That's what it looks like. So then the inside of the cake. Layers of cream cheese frosting and cinnamon roll filling. Thank you so much for watching. Bye. Good morning,
Yes,
Kenji.
how are you? Welcome to the Hangout with Kenji.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's nice just relax, hang out in the morning to share the positivity vibe to young generation.
Yep.
Because I like learning from Hannah. Tell me about yourself.
I'm 16.
16.
16. I'm still in high school. I don't know. I like to bake a lot. It's my favorite hobby.
Yeah.
Kind of busy with school. And
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah, I know you that that's why I invite you for to the hangout here. Because last time the party you brought us what was the cake? Was it Black Forest cake?
It was red velvet cake.
Oh, red velvet cake.
Yep.
Yeah, it was like really good, and then we just everyone just love it. That's why this girl know how to bake. So like I wanna have you in the podcast. How does it start when you start like start baking?
Yeah, so when I was younger, I used to bake a lot. My mom really inspired me. My boyfriend also did. But when I was younger, I used to like really bake a lot. I used to make a lot of cakes. I would watch YouTube videos about them and just like replicate them.
Right.
And then, so I kind of stopped that for a bit, but then I kind of got back into it when I mentioned it to Romeo.
Right.
And then, like a few months ago, maybe like October or September, he was like, you should start selling them. I was like, oh yeah, maybe like I just brushed it off as a joke.
Right,
but then
right.
I actually took it seriously, and I've gotten a lot of orders since.
Wow. How did you get all the orders of the baking?
My mom promoted me on Facebook.
Oh wow.
Yeah, because she's a realtor, so she has a lot of clients and friends, because she also works at Delta, so that's like a lot of people.
A lot of, oh yes.
Yeah, so then she tags me in all the posts.
So she's like your marketing manager.
Yeah.
You got a 10%
Yeah.
profit for your mom.
Mom discount.
Mom. Yeah. So you told me that your boyfriend and your mom inspire you. Is it he like to bake too, or?
No, he doesn't.
What is the inspiration coming from?
Well, no. Well,
Is it encouraging?
My mom's really, really good at like cooking and stuff, and like we would always bake together. When I
Oh,
was a kid.
sweet, yeah.
And
Mom
then,
and daughter stuff, yeah.
I would always help her and my grandma too a little bit, but then he saw me baking cakes. He was like, you should start selling them, because out of nowhere, of course, my mom is like this. She's like, look at her cakes. Look at her cakes.
Oh my
From
God.
when I was like 8.
Oh.
Yeah, so then he's like, those are so good. You should start selling them. So
Right.
he's just like encouraging, but
Yeah.
no, he does not.
Yeah. So the thing is like what was you still remember when you were like 8 that you told me like what was the first cake that you made?
I don't know what the first cake I made was. I remember I used to like using fondant a lot, because I would watch these videos of this lady. Her name's How to Cake It on YouTube. Her cakes are so good. I don't really watch cake videos anymore.
You want to shout out who's your the first what was the YouTuber?
Her name's How to Cake It. I think her name Yolanda Gamp. I also used to watch Rosanna Pansino a lot. But yeah, her videos would really inspire me, so I would make a lot of fondant cakes. I remember I made these emoji cakes, like 4 mini cakes, and they were like emoji faces.
Oh, that's so cute.
And then
what is that for? It's just like the is it event or is it like...
No, none of the cakes I made for anything, just for fun.
For fun.
For practice, yeah. And I made a Starbucks cake. I remember I made like this sunflower cake.
Okay.
With sunflowers on it.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Yeah.
So how you make because I remember that you told me on your TikTok too that you're doing a frog cake.
Yeah.
What can you tell me the process how you shape the frog? And I know, but when you make cake there's like a spawn, but how to shape the frogs, like maybe the subscriber want to know how actually you made the frog.
Yeah, so I just made them with fondant. I like to knead the fondant a little bit so it gets like soft and easy to work with. I just got it from the store. Homemade fondant's really easy to make though. You just add marshmallows and water, powdered sugar.
Yeah.
But I just
Just
like,
let them melt it, then
yep, and then you like need powdered sugar in. I haven't made it before because I don't eat marshmallows, but
yeah. Right.
yeah. So I just like wore gloves because it's better to wear gloves when using fondant so you don't get fingerprints all over it
Okay.
and stuff. So I just like made little balls and then I made little eyes.
The eyes.
And you use water to like stick fondant to itself. And then I use like little toothpicks to attach like the arms and legs and eyes and stuff
Right.
to the cake.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love making that cake because
It's
I
just
just,
like I think some people that when it comes to hobby, it make like make you in the zone. Like
Yeah.
you're so like your sanctuary moment that you like, so peace. Like I feel it like when I love taking picture or that's my hobby, and then it just make me like so peace. And I think I feel that energy from you that when whatever your inspiration
things.
making it, it's just like
it just comes to me.
comes to you.
Yeah,
Right?
because that cake, because I was on spring break this past week, so it wasn't for any orders or anything. I
Right.
just took however long as I wanted. I made
That's
all the little
that's
dots
already
on
full
it.
time job
It
already.
was so calming, and
Yeah.
I loved it because it was so cute at the
You're
end.
right, right. Yeah, what ingredient that you hate to work with?
Oh, I don't know. Sometimes cream cheese frosting is like pain because every time you make it, like it's so like sticky and stuff, and it's
Right.
not really stable. Like it's not as easy to frost with as like regular buttercream, you know?
Right, right.
And sometimes there are some like Swiss meringue or French meringue buttercream recipes, and you have to
Yeah.
boil the sugar to a certain
Oh,
temperature
God.
and pour it in. Some recipes call for that.
Right, right.
It turns out really good, like better than regular buttercream. It's just such a pain though.
Oh, just like the cream cheese that you have to deal with
Yeah,
that,
and
right?
it's so soft.
What is your favorite cake, Hannah,
Like
to make and to enjoy?
I really like the frog cake with fondant and stuff. I think I'm gonna start using that a lot more. I love to.
What's the frog cake you said?
Yeah.
Is it like I'm saying like I know the shape is frog, but what is the taste like? Is it like
it was just vanilla, but
vanilla cake?
Yeah, I really love to do vanilla cakes because then I can add in like anything I want. Like
Right.
I've done a few strawberry cakes with adding like strawberry bits. You just like cut them up and coat them in flour so they don't sink to the bottom.
Right.
But that tasted really good. I just made a cinnamon roll cake for the video.
Right.
It was like layers of cinnamon sugar in between the cake. It was really good looking,
Wow,
like
yeah.
the cake scraps.
Can't wait
yeah.
to like. I was like thinking about like when you bring the cake, just put it right here. It's like
Oh.
like just
Yeah.
the reaction. Yeah, but again, Hannah. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot my question.
okay.
The next one. So, who's your idol baker, Hannah?
Well, I mean, I don't really watch that many YouTubers and stuff, but it was my mom who really inspired me again. But then, if I were to say like a YouTuber, it would be definitely How to Cake It. Her cakes are so good.
How to cake it?
They look so realistic. Like she made like a football. It looks so
when
good.
when you watch that, like is it when you were 8? Or?
Yeah, when I was like 8 or like 10.
Right.
They look so good though. That's what inspired
So
me.
inspired me a lot. Do you have any tips for the young kids like watching right now out there that how tips to start for liking to
Cakes?
bake?
Yeah, what I used to start with, so like I was really into like decorating more than like the actual baking. 'Cause I
Okay.
think that's the more fun part. So I would just
Yes,
start
I
with
saw a lot of kids doing that. Yeah.
yeah. So if you want to do that, you could. If you like really want to decorate and like just not waste a cake or eat it, you could just use like a cake dummy. It's like a styrofoam cylinder, and you just put plastic wrap over it and decorate it. Or I used to like use box cake mix
Yeah.
just so I could practice decorating.
Oh,
That-
sweet.
yeah,
That's the
it's really
more good step to begin with.
Yeah, so you can just like make the cake super fast and don't have to worry about like how the recipe turns out, and you can just decorate it however you like.
Okay. Thank you so much, Hannah. But I have one more session for you.
Okay.
It's a 5 quick question. Okay.
Okay.
You gotta answer it fast.
Fast. Okay.
Chocolate or cheese?
Chocolate.
Chocolate. Birthday cake or wedding cake?
I haven't made wedding cake before.
So which one?
Birthday.
Birthday cake. All right. Strawberry or mango?
Strawberry.
Strawberry. Real sugar or artificial sugar?
Real sugar. Artificial tastes like water.
Oh,
in
really?
The cakes and stuff.
But nowadays, like a lot of people like are on diet. They want to use
Yeah.
like artificial sugar.
No, yeah.
But is it like what's make you the difference then?
I mean, I made a keto cake before for my friend's mom, and I like tried a little bit. The cake was really good.
Yeah.
But I tried the frosting a little bit.
It's not your.
No, it's not my taste because I don't know. It had a weird taste to it. It tasted like kind of watery to me. Like no, it wasn't watery at all though.
But
like
it's just like not real.
Yeah, I just could tell it wasn't like real sugar.
For y'all, cake is about sugar, so
Yeah.
I don't know how you enjoy it without sugar, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, well, they do what they do. So, cake wars or cake boss?
Cake wars for
Cake
sure.
wars.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for hang out with me. And Hannah has you want to say you're doing TikTok too. Maybe you want to share your TikTok platform or your people that are reaching out for you or.
Yeah. So I actually do it mostly on Facebook. My Facebook is Hannah Khan. It has like my profile picture says Hannah's Cakes because there's probably a lot of Hannah Khans.
Right.
My Instagram I think is Hannah's_.cakes. There might be multiple S's. I don't think there is. My TikTok. Well, it's kind of.
I'll type it below.
Type it, yeah. I'll send it to you to make sure. But,
so make people not, confused.
My TikTok, I only posted one video of cake on it. The rest is my personal, so it's like a cake account.
Okay.
The name is TikTok Queen with 8 8s. That was a joke name, by the way.
Yeah. So what do you do on TikTok?
Just whatever.
Whatever. The fun.
Friends, some boyfriend videos.
Oh, sweet. Yeah. Right. Thank you so much, Hannah, for joining Hangout with Kenji Mozaro. Please, thank you so much, you guys. Always following my adventure. I know it's been a while not sharing with you guys. Been busy working. And thank you so much, okay?
Thank you.
Cheers. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, guys.